Yo, what's up? It's Khalifa, back with another wild and crazy as always. Well, Forza Horizon 5 adventure. Look, on this Horizon 5 adventure, we will be, sorry, I'm like setting up back here, but look, we will be gameplay, commentary, and probably the Goliath. Look, as I always say, please like, comment, subscribe, as I always say, and yeah, let's do some dancing. All right, so, all right, I know the last time they were here, I did the Hondaliath, right? So I'm gonna do it again. All right, actually, the crazy part is this. Oh, I do. Crazy part is no, don't use that. Crazy part is somebody actually asked me. Sorry. I guess a fan on Discord actually asked me about doing this if I would do it in the S. And I'm like, well, in an S class, but same kind of Honda. Keep the Honda rules the same, but up it to the S class. If I could even like still keep the Civic with that amount of power and still maintain the lead, and I'm like, what's a friend of mine? And I was like, I think I can still do it. So this time, this is the same Civic that I had from before. All right, same Civic, but this time it will go faster. We did make the provisions to make it an S-Class car. So I gotta get outside the car. I can do that. So it is quicker now. I don't know how much quicker. Ooh, I'm already on the side of the road over there. So that much quicker. But yeah, it will go faster than it did before. Last time it only had 330 something horsepower. Right now it has like 584. Yeah, 584. So it has 250 more horsepower than it did before. It's a lot lighter. Better wheels. Way better wheels. Not saying it didn't have better wheels before, but it did. Lighter wheels on top of that. So I mean, it's lost. I probably shook about 500-600 pounds just in weight, because I didn't have any weight reduction. How it was before is basically the exact same weight it came from factory. I probably dropped like maybe 50-60 pounds off of it, and that's it in weight reduction. But I mean, this time it is like all the way weighed out. All right. And still all-wheel drive, obviously. Yeah, still all-wheel drive. This thing is just... oh my gosh, hold on. This thing is just butter. Let's see how this thing does. Honestly, it's actually really, really quick. It's actually faster than I thought it was going to be. I'm not saying I'm making Lambo time, because trust me, I'm nowhere near my Lambo time. But honestly, it isn't that far off. I am staying in front, and like I said, this is an all Honda race. Still stock motor, not stock motor, but still same motor, original motor. Let me word that better. Original motor. It's not motor swapped. Okay. Damn sure not motor swapped. You heard of blah 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 blah. Ooh. It's cool, we got it. Brakes in. Got it. Stay on it. Right there. I like that. Turn. Crap. Actually, I didn't even mean to press that. It was kind of just like a reaction. And I was like, oh, just rewind. And I'm like, oh, you're recording. You can't do that. Yeah, I would have just taken a hit and then just caught back up. I definitely said if I run out, then I run out. Then I'll take the hit. I don't want to do it the unrealistic way. But anyways, it's fine. There we go. Right there. We're staying it. We're gonna come wide to this thing, because you have to stay wide, and then here, out, in. Ooh, I knew I was gonna hit it too. I knew I was gonna hit. I was like, oh yeah, you're gonna clip that. It's fine. We're good. was like, oh, I'm definitely hitting that. There's no way I'm not hitting that pole. And then right when I was like, the car like swung over like the last second. And I was like, oh, thank you. Nope. Went too far. Okay, I'm not saving that one. I'm sorry, but there's no coming back from that. You driving off the cliff, I'm done. I'm sorry, but I would have to rewind that one. That one was a no-brainer. But that was definitely my fault. I did not expect that. I'm sitting over here talking about one thing and I do a whole nother thing to drive directly off the cliff. I'm like, yeah, so this is what the problem I'm having. Well, there solves that problem. I think the crazy part is before, this thing only topped out at like 190, like 199. No. It was like 190 something. But it took forever. And I mean forever. Ooh, that was close. It took forever to get up to 199. All right. Right now, as it sits, just this thing with 500, like I said, 580 horsepower, right? It doesn't take that long for this thing to get to 200 now. Not saying it gets to 200 like that, but it doesn't take 5 minutes. I really love this thing. I absolutely love the Type R. I have to keep reminding myself not to, as a Honda guy. Just because I ain't gonna get one, Cause I'm poor. You can only buy so many Type R's, man. You can only buy so many, Ooh, that was a good one. I only have like 30 million in my game in Forza right now. I'm broke, okay? You got all these cars coming out, everybody selling them for $10-20 million. I'm broke, all right? I'm broke. Can't keep buying these $20 million cars just because you want a rare one. You missed the drop, I'm sorry, I had to work that whole week, so I couldn't come on Forza to realize and see what cars are being dropped. The Dodge Magnum. They put the Dodge Magnum in this game. I was like, do you know how long I've wanted the Dodge Magnum in here? That's insane. They put there's other cars that I know that they added too, and it seems like everybody on Facebook has those cars too. But they're like impossible to find online. It's fine. I hit that. That was on me. But yeah, they're impossible to find in an auction house. I mean, I could probably sit here and snipe one, in all honesty, if I really want to. Am I in the mood to snipe? Probably not now. Come on. There we go. It's fine. Probably not now. Probably, I don't know. Let's see. I get the time this weekend, I might sit up and do it. Problem is in my free time, I tried to go on 5M. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Don't. I tried to go on 5M in my free time. So, yeah, there's not much free time left to really be like, all right, let me go do this and go do that. 95% of the time in my free time, I'm probably just trying to play 5M or sleep. No. 5M. It's definitely 5M. I don't sleep that often anymore. I do sleep, but not like. I don't even want to explain that. That's way too much. We'll be here for hours. I sleep enough. So anyways, now we're out here. We are driving. They're already talking about Forza Horizon 6, just so you know. I don't know if you know that. They're already talking about, because Forza Horizon 6 is already in the making. When did this come out? 2021? I want to say the end of last year? Yeah. I mean, but this thing is still, it's still, they're just going to keep adding, not games. They're going to keep adding cars to this thing. All right, there it goes. They're going to keep adding cars to this thing. All right. Somebody somebody did say, because I religiously follow the Facebook group for Forza Horizon 5, and, it's just crazy sometimes to see the posts that you see on there. But anyways, so one of the posts it was so wild to me. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, you know, I've been playing. I played Forza Horizon 5 for I think a week, and I beat it." And it's like it's not that impossible to beat. But anyways, it's not just about that. It's about everything else that you can do, right? All right. But anyways, and the person went on to say, "Look, you know, I played the Crew 2, and you have the whole of America to drive all over, and the Crew 2 is better than Forza Horizon 5." And as somebody who's played both, I have the Crew 2 on Xbox and PC, okay? And I have Forza Horizon 5 on both Xbox and PC, right? Which one do I play more often? And I'm gonna repeat this. I have both, okay? Which one do I play more often? Forza, no doubt about it. Forza. Don't ever get it wrong. The Crew 2 is an amazing game, but there's a reason why you haven't ever seen me play it on the channel. It's an okay game. It's just it needs more. It's not it's a car game, but it's just not a car game. Like this is, you know, I can, you know, tune this thing down to every bump that this thing feels on the road, to the camber, to the, I mean, you know, to the not healing toe, to the toe. I mean, not to the toe, but the only thing you can't adjust on here is the boost. Other than that, I mean, there's just no comparison. You know, don't get me wrong. When it comes to, sorry, I'm trying to like word this in like the most nicest way, but when it comes to, you know, I would say when it comes to the fact that you can fly planes and drive boats and fly helicopters and stuff like that, that's what I'd say it tops Forza over, because the fact that you have all of that extra stuff. But in all honesty, then you might as well just compare the Crew 2 to Grand Theft Auto, because you can do all of the same stuff in Grand Theft Auto. But you don't see me going, you know what, man? The Crew 2 is better than Grand Theft Auto, because I can, no. You know, they just can't put them in the same boat. As I said, you just can't. You know, this thing is, oh, yeah, no, I'm screwed. All right, got it. I got it. We're good. But yeah, you just can't put them in the same boat. I just had to get that one out, because look, as I said, I have both. I've had both. I've had the Crew 2 for, I mean, I can't say I've had it since it came out. I think it came out in like 2018. But I don't think I've had it since it came out. I would say I've had it for maybe 2 or 3 years. But I started it on Xbox, and you know, I mean, when I first played that game, I was so mesmerized. I was like, oh my gosh, you know. And this is when Forza Horizon 4 was out, and I was, you know, by that time, you know, I'd done everything that you could do on Forza Horizon 4. I just haven't beaten the game in like different. I hadn't beaten the game in different proficiency levels, like pro and expert and unbeatable. All right. So you know, I started doing that on Forza, going back and trying to beat the game on unbeatable. At the same time this was going on, I started playing the Crew 2. Now, mind you, okay, as I said back then, and I say it now, you know, I do play the Crew 2 once in a while. Honestly, I haven't touched the game in like 4 months. All right, just because, like I said, it's an amazing game, but it gets boring. It does. You know, you can travel. This is the amazing thing about this. You can travel from anywhere in the world. All right, you have the whole United States. Sorry, not any world. You have the whole United States, right? Except Canada. So you have all of just all of USA, not all of it, but just the major cities. All right, you have like Florida, Miami, and then California, LA, and then Vegas, and then Reno, Nevada, and you know, New York and Boston, and you have all of these states. All right, as I said, amazing things, but you can only go back and forth and do the same thing so many times. I mean, trust me when I say this, it's so fun to play that game, but as I said, it just gets played out after a while. You know, you can only, and it's not like you can, dude, you can't even tint your car. Like that to me is the most insane thing. Look, you can tint cars in Need for Speed. That's like basic stuff to do. All right, and you're telling me in a game that we're supposed to be called a racing game, I can't even tint the windows. I have to go online or go and then make a whole scheme of black squares, so it makes it as tint, so it covers over the window. You can't lower the car, right? Can't do any of that stuff. Basically, I mean, and I just do not like the driving style. The driving style is all slidey and bulky. Honestly, Need for Speed is better. I said it. Need for Speed is better at the driving style. The driving style in that thing is trash. So, you know, no offense to the game. I love the game to death, but there's a reason why I haven't put it up and said, you know what, I'm going to record with the crew too. I want you guys to see what I have on here and what I do. I haven't done any of that because, in all honesty, I don't, you know, I feel like that's one of those games that I kind of just play very quietly, privately to myself. You know, I play it once in a while. You know, I tell you about it. Oh, that's a decent game, you know. I got it. But I'm not going to come out and be like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record with this game. I want you guys to see what I do. No. Sorry to the crew and everybody over there that was messing with the crew.
Nice. 3 down. Stay frosty in there. It's you or them.
We're going to head out this way. Definitely head out this way. All right, hold on. Absolutely love the Civic. All right, but anyways, I think we are gonna dip. It is Friday. Look. Enjoy your weekend, man. Look, stay safe, be safe, as I always say. Look till the next adventure. Okay. I am gonna be back next week, full effect. All right. Sorry, it has been a while since I've been able to go all week. But this week I wanted to stick to that, stay true. All right. But no matter what, look, stay safe, be safe. As I said before, thank you for watching. All right. Peace. Uh-oh. Don't crash the Civic. Yeah. You like that, huh? Yeah. Didn't even know I could do that, huh? Yeah, I didn't even know I could do that. I almost got scared there for a minute.